The government of Iraq has banned the use of the term homosexuality and replaced it with sexual deviance. Iraq's official media regulator has ordered all media and social media companies operating in the country not to use the term homosexuality and instead call it sexual deviance. The Iraqi Communications and Media Commission said in a statement that the use of the term gender was also banned. It prohibited all phone and internet companies from using these terms on any of their mobile apps. And according to a government spokesperson, a penalty for violating the rule has not been set yet, but it could include a financial fine. Iraq does not explicitly criminalize gay sex, but loosely defined morality clauses in its penal code have been used to target members of the LGBTQ community for a long time now. Major Iraqi parties in the past few months have stepped up criticism of the LGBTQ rights, with rainbow flags frequently being burnt in protest by Shiite Muslim factions opposed to recent Quran burnings in Sweden and Denmark. The escalation in opposition underscores the broader societal challenges faced by the LGBTQ community in Iraq. This new directive by the Iraqi government exacerbates concerns about the country's human rights record, particularly with regard to its treatment of sexual minorities. While more than 130 countries globally have decriminalized same-sex sexual acts, over 60 nations still impose legal penalties for gay sex. The latest move by Iraq to replace the term homosexuality with sexual deviance in media communications once again exposes the disparities and challenges faced by sexual minorities around the globe, particularly in the Arab world. Armed groups in Iraq kidnap, rape, torture and kill lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender individuals with impunity, says the Human Rights Watch in a new report. The police routinely arrest and carry out violence against them. The 86-page report documents cases of attempted murder of LGBTQ community members by armed groups, primarily within the Popular Mobilization Forces, which are nominally under the Prime Minister's authority. Human Rights Watch also documented cases of abductions, extrajudicial killings, sexual violence and online targeting of LGBTQ members by the police, as well as armed groups. The report says the Iraqi government is responsible for protecting LGBTQ individuals' rights to life and security, but has failed to hold those responsible for the violence against them accountable. It states LGBTQ Iraqis live in constant fear of being hunted down and killed by armed groups who act with impunity, as well as fear of arrest and violence by the Iraqi police, making their lives unlivable. And the Iraqi government has done nothing to stop the violence or hold the abusers accountable. The group found that members of the LGBTQ community often show an inability and unwillingness to report abuses that they face to the police because of loosely defined morality clauses in Iraq's penal code and the absence of reliable complaint systems and legislation protecting them from discrimination. Some cases of abuse by armed groups and the police, including arbitrary arrest and sexual harassment, were against children as young as 15. All right, time for a quick break here on Global Lens, but on the other side, we have the latest on climate change for you.
मैं इमरान अहमद खान नियाजी सबके दिल से हल्फ उठाता हूँ।